Hey everybody, welcome back to Business on the Blockchain. I'm Jeremy from Blockchain WTF, and today we're covering a partnership between Enigma and Intel. While 2017 may have been the year of the ICO, you can make a case that 2018 has been the year of the partnership. More and more businesses are pairing with blockchain projects in order to solve their existing problems. And that's what we do here at Business on the Blockchain, keep you up to date on these major partnerships. And this episode is no exception. Intel and Enigma are the latest duo to commit to researching blockchain solutions together. You've likely heard of Intel. They are the second most profitable semiconductor producer behind Samsung, and they have been creating processors for home computers and laptops since the 1990s. If you bought a pre-constructed laptop via retail, well, you're probably going to be getting an Intel processor as part of that package. Enigma is a little bit newer to the scene, as blockchain-based projects tend to be. I mean, the technology isn't even a decade old yet. So let's give you a quick rundown on what Enigma is and what they aim to do. Enigma addresses a simple problem concerning blockchains where all information is public. For several uses, you might not want to send that information publicly because the data is private or sensitive. Are businesses going to want to transact over a blockchain where all of their proprietary data is exposed and has to be broadcast publicly? Not a snowball's chance in hell. This leads to something called data loss. Basically, you try to monetize your data, you sell it once, and then that data is just out there in the world for anybody to use. That buyer can resell your data. Right now, there's no mechanism for keeping the buyer from turning around and selling your data. Enigma allows for the verification and processing of this private information, ensuring the validity of the data without actually exposing that data to the buyer. And this has some great implications for businesses, but also people who want to keep control over their own data. Gone are the days of giving all your data to Facebook just to access that platform. Enigma would allow processing of your data without broadcasting it publicly. This potentially can cut down on identity theft, which is not a fun experience. By adding a private element to public blockchains, this opens up several uses for the Enigma technology. Personal data has been monetized by the likes of Facebook and big data. Enigma has the potential to completely disrupt this model, allowing the user to monetize their own data. No longer would you be the product, no, you'd be the producer. Healthcare is another example where this would work. You can check medical records for pertinent data, like allergies, all without exposing the patient's complete medical history. Privacy is a big part of Enigma's mission, however, it isn't the only goal Enigma has. Enigma recognizes that blockchains are going to have to scale if they're going to have any use, and that scalability also has to be done in a secure manner. According to the announcement, these are values shared by both parties, and the announcement really doesn't give us a full picture on how the two projects will collaborate. However, it does show us that Intel is interested, possibly in the use of public blockchains with a private mechanism. This announcement was very well received by the market. On the day that it occurred, Enigma outperformed Bitcoin and Ether by 15% for the day. And that's the latest we have for Business on the Blockchain. If you have any questions about Enigma or Intel, throw those down below. Let us know what you think about the partnership, about adding a private element to public blockchains. Definitely interesting use case-wise. And while you're down there, leave us a like and also subscribe and hit that bell because that's like the new subscription button, I guess. Thanks, YouTube. And head over to blockchain.wtf for all your blockchain and cryptocurrency information needs. I'm Jeremy at Blockchain WTF, and I'll see you next time.